loves you when you're down and out. Nobody sees you when you're on cloud nine. Everybody's hustling for a buck and a dime. I'll scratch your back and you'll scratch mine. I've been across to the other side. I've shown you everything, I've got nothing to hide. Still you ask me, do I love you? What it is, what it is. All I can tell you is it's all showbiz. All I can tell you is it's all showbiz. Nobody loves you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're on cloud nine. Everybody's hustling for a buck and a dime. I'll scratch your back and you'll knife mine. I've been across the water now so many times. I've seen the one-eyed witch doctor leading the blind. You ask me, do I love you? What you say, what you say? Every time I put my finger on it, it slips away. Every time I put my finger on it, it slips away. Will I get up in the morning and I'm looking in the mirror to see? Nobody loves you when you're old and gray. Nobody needs you when you're upside down. Everybody's hollering about their own birthday. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground.
Hey folks, going to be guitar lesson for Nobody Loves You When You're Down and Out, written by John Lennon off the Walls and Bridges album. A fantastic track, of course. This is a little sad, but it's a great track, and let's get into it. This is one I think a lot of acoustic guitar players play it, so this is just for those that may never given this a shot. Here's my arrangement. Pretty simple stuff. The guitar's in standard tuning. There's no capo, not a lot of trick chords on this one. So we're going to start with a D major on the intro. I'm just going to add the high E to it if you like, or you could just strum a little gentle D major strum. Then we start.
Nobody loves you when you're down and out.
And then you're going to go to an E or an E7. I think an E7 sounds a little better, but an E would work as well. To a G, back to the D. And that's the verse. So it's just a D, E or E7, to a G, back to D. Now the next part. If you think of the D, we're going to walk up a D on the third string. Think of walking up the third string from a 2 to a 3 to a 4. You can do that progression. I'm going to keep the fourth string, the D string, open as I do this. So we're going to start with the D. Now you're walking up. It's a D augmented, I believe. Just walk that up. That's playing the first string on the second fret and the second and third strings on the third fret. Again, the D is open. So D. augmented to a B minor with just the bottom 3, so you can keep that D open. So again, it's just walking it up. One more time on this. G. The augmented. Now to a B minor. To an F sharp. I'm going to play an F sharp. I'm just going to play a just open F sharp. To a G, F sharp. So I think that's really the horns, but you're in F sharp to a G, F sharp. Now I'm going to go to a G. I'm going to play a regular G now, an open G. To an A, to a D, to a B minor. Now I'm going to play a full bar chord B minor. Back to G. Play a G minor. To a D. To a B7. And if you want that little walk down, it's, if you're in a D, think of the 5th string, D, 5, 4, 3, 2, which takes you to the B7. So G, B7, and then you're back to the G, G minor, to a D. I'm doing little guitar taps there just to keep the time. And I think there is some, beat there. And then you're back to the verse with a D, E7 to a G to D. And now the only other part is the middle, I'll call it the middle part, the middle 8. This is the part where John's really, really belting it out and the pace is much faster. But it's the same D progression. So you're going to start with the D, then augment it to a B minor. And then it's a G, A, D. I'm going to play a G7, A7, D. I just like that sound. I'm not sure which it is or some variation of that. So again, it's, this is when I get up in the morning, I'm looking in the mirror to see. So it's the D. I'll just play it. Back to the D.
Nobody loves you when you're old and gray. Nobody needs you when you're upside down. Everybody's hollering about their own birthday. Everybody loves you when you're 6 foot in the ground.
Out with the whistle. I'm not going to do that again. I can only whistle in, so it's really hard to whistle, but I wanted to throw that in just for fun. Definitely not a whistling lesson or a vocal lesson, just a guitar lesson. But you fade out with the whistle on the D to the E7, G, back to D, just like the verses. So that's it, folks. That is Nobody Loves You When You're Down and Out by John Lennon off Walls and Bridges. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay safe. I'll see you soon.